heralding of the Omer. The Hebrew word Omer means a biblical volume of grain. Tradition suggests that it was about 1.5, 1.5 kilos, little over 3 pounds, or as our sages characteristically and helpfully clarified, the weight of 43.2 eggs. Which of course leads to the question, are these small eggs or middle-sized eggs or larger eggs? And is it from a standard-sized hen or an unusually large hen? You know, you get the picture. Our tradition loved zeroing in on all of these minute questions. An Omer volume of barley was offered in the temple on the first day of Passover. The Torah then commands to count down 49 days until Shavuot, at which time a wheat offering was brought to the temple. By virtue of the command to count down the days, tradition effectively ties Passover and Shavuot into one festival. Passover loses its relevance without Shavuot, and Shavuot has little meaning without Passover. Since most American Jews know a lot about Passover, but only a little about Shavuot, since most of us observe Passover in some way, while few even know when Shavuot arrives, let alone what it's about, the American Jewish community never really fully grasps the meaning, the significance of both of these festivals. Passover reflects and embodies the idea of liberation, the exodus from Egypt, the breaking of the chains of slavery. Shavuot reflects and embodies the idea of responsibility, the granting of the Torah, the law, at Mount Sinai. Without law, without the willing assumption of personal and collective responsibility, there can be no individual liberty. Shavuot grounds the idea of freedom that is at the heart of Passover. That's why we count down the days. The festivals are inseparable. Passover is breaking the chains. Shavuot is wearing the yoke of responsibility. Passover is the promise of freedom. Shavuot is the hard work of freedom. Every day of counting the Omer, every time we recite the blessing, is a moment of heightened awareness that the promise of freedom is only realized through the hard work of freedom. Every time we recite these words, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat ha'omer, praised are you, O God, ruler of the universe, who blesses us with commands and commands us to count the Omer. Every time we recite these words, every day of counting is a reminder that the point of the Exodus was not simply to get over the other side. To get to the other side, crack open the beer, and engage in wild celebration of liberty, freedom. Rather, the point was to get to Sinai, to seal the blessings of liberty through the cement of law and social responsibility. Now, if we are to be honest with ourselves, there's much more Passover in this country than Shavuot. Americans are experts in personal entitlements. We're amateurs in collective responsibilities. For example, we hear a lot about how masks impinge upon my personal liberty. We hear less about how masks express my responsibility to the collective. We hear a lot about my right not to be vaccinated. We hear less about my responsibility to be vaccinated, that by doing so I protect not only myself, but others as well. mindful of our era's reckless assaults on the pillars of American democracy, and considering the cataclysmic crisis of this vicious pandemic, it's worth internalizing the spirit of the season. Every right we uphold comes with a duty we must fulfill. Every personal entitlement is protected by collective responsibility. Someone else is defending your right to walk the street, go to the store, get on the plane. Every benefit you enjoy is subsidized by the commitment of others. Every comfort is enabled by someone else's sacrifice. Every act of personal cowardice is compensated by someone else's courage. There's a cost to freedom. There is a cost to everything. Your welfare is acquired through public discipline. Your excess is enabled by collective restraint. Your extravagance is made possible by social responsibility. And if not, if the balance is out of whack, if too much is about me and too little is about them, if everything is personal entitlement and nothing is collective responsibility, if it's all about rights and not about obligations, then history teaches that we risk losing the very liberties and personal entitlements we seek to uphold. We will become selfish, self-absorbed, self-centered, self-indulgent, self-aggrandizing, and thus full of ourselves personally, but emptied, hollowed out collectively. We shall squander the inheritance of the ages, riven by internal dissension and ripe for the pickings for external foes. The precious inheritance bequeathed to us by those who were willing to sacrifice for the common good, whose blood, sweat, and tears made possible our freedom, will quickly dissipate, as it did in every place at every time in history where people forgot what made them strong, proud, and free in the first place. And that's the point of counting down the days. Every day, day in, day out. Passover doesn't end. Freedom is not secured until Shavuot, until we fully embrace not only our personal liberties, but our collective responsibilities. Now, that's a pretty good reason, wouldn't you say, to learn about, to be excited about, and to await with eager anticipation, to count down the days, heralding the arrival of the Jubilee, the great festival of emancipation and liberation. Amen.
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. Yeah, the night and the night and night, yeah, the night and night. The night and the night and night, yeah, the night and night. The night and the night and night, yeah, the night and night. The night and night. Yeah, the night and the night and night, yeah, the night and night. The night and the night and night, yeah, the night and night. The night and the night and night, yeah, the night and night. Yeah, the night and the night and Yalla